Claudia Nussbaumer! Thank you, thank you. Oh my God, thank you so much. Okay, well, my name is Claudia. I'm a second year journalism and philosophy student at NUIG. And for anyone who's already wondering about my accent, I lived in Cork for 1 year and I did my degree there. So like, it's fine. No, you're fine. But basically, oh my God. Okay. Oh my God, I need to check my notes already. No, but there's two things that people generally say, or how people react when they find out that I am actually from Italy. So the first thing is that they feel like I'm very homesick, and they kind of do all of this, and like, and they want to like talk in like in a weird like Italian accent to me, and I'm like, okay, thank you. I feel very homesick, you know. And then it's the best example I can give you is I recently enough did like interview with one of my professors, and then at the end of like an interview, you would normally just do like an off the record like discussion. He was asking, yeah, I'm also wondering about your accent actually. Where are you from? And I'm like, oh, I'm from Italy, and like his complete features just changed, and he like went over to me and was like, ma parla italiano, and it for everyone who's not speaking Italian, it means like, but do you speak Italian? And and I felt like just my head cinema went off, and I was just like, it's kind of like me walking through Shop Street, just like going to the first person and say, do you speak English? And of course, like the person's gonna like turn around and be like, yeah, like we're in Ireland, like what are you saying? So, but like, how am I supposed to like respond to a person that's like responsible for my grade? I can't just be like sarcastic, so I just went like, see, and so that, yeah, it went well, but and then another way that people react is that Jesus, that so many things come up, but another way that they react is that they like I tell them like, oh, like it's the second thing they say to me. It's like they come closer again. It's like a weird thing with people coming closer to me. They come closer and they say like, why Ireland? Like, why are you here? Like, why are you here? Like, not in a like weird like way, we don't want immigrants, but like, have you looked out of the window? And then the only, like, I really would like to go on a ramble, like a 10-minute ramble of me, like, yeah, I went to school here, I really liked it, like NUIG, you know? And then, but like, I normally just say, oh, I came here after like June 2014, you know, like that's what gets me here. But then, and that shuts them up a little bit, but then, you know, they don't really believe me. But this is Bright Club, I should stop talking about Italy, you know, I'm homesick, so. So, you know, my course, for anyone who has like read the newspaper and who's like very on top of their game, I as a journalist am not. Yes, our course was the one that over the summer 30 to 40 students got refunded because standards were not met. It was third and fourth year students. I was a first year last year. I did not get refunded, unfortunately. And then, so that is like generally what people like talk to me as well about, but like, but yeah, then the teaching style is like very different this year to like last year. It's like less, it's still a little bit lukewarm, but it's still very like practice. So I'm like just sitting in my wheelchair, and then just like a camera gets thrown at me. Get out and find out what people think about cauliflower. And I'm just like, okay. And then I'm just like having my tripod right there and having the mic, and like here we all suffer from neck problems, but like that's fine. And then I'm just like going like this, and it's like, okay. And then I have to like run. Oh my God, like 15 minutes until the class is over, and like I'm running after them. I feel a little bit like a paparazzi, which is like a dirty journalist. I mean, come on. And then, you know, and then I'm finished with that, and then I just go into my philosophy lecture, and it's like, so what is actually the difference? Like, if you really think about it, between a camera and a cauliflower, like, you know, it's like, what is actually the difference between them? Like, they're roughly the same size, and then like they're roughly the same, and then like that gets, and then I have to question reality. Like, if you see the front of the camera, how do you know that the back exists? Because like you don't know, you literally just don't know. And then I'm like, okay, reality doesn't exist. I don't even know what color this one is. Okay, and then I have to like go back to that and like literally just run after people, asking them about those things, and like not question anything at all. And yeah, that's just, you know. But so in summary, we got refunded, but now the course is kind of lukewarm. Then we don't know the difference between a camera and a cauliflower. but we have a table that changes colors in our freaking journalism suite. So we have that going for us, and that's I'm happy. I'm happy. I'm happy. Thank you. Wait. You said so, but the thing that helped me the most, getting teary-eyed, is like kind of having this DIY kind of do-it-yourself kind of thing, where I'm just like, okay, if I really like radio, I'm just gonna like do a radio show for Flirt FM, which is like the student radio station at NUIG, and like I can tell you that my stories on, yet again, cauliflower are like they're like my latest scoops, and everyone is just like, which is my favorite word, by the way, and they're just like yes, and like my friends even they're so they like know like my love for cauliflower so much that like they okay, I'm forcing them to listen, but it's fine. But anyways, just having this DIY mentality and just going through it and just like doing things that also like for SIN, for like the student independent newspaper, and doing things for like online research and stuff like this. It's all about like generally, I would say, going from active to passive. Like if secondary school is like kind of like, oh, I'm so like passive, whatever, and like I don't care about school. You just like just sitting there at like, if like like I would say like active is kind of you sit at your table. It's like in the morning you're in your PJs, and then it's like, oh, your mom brings you, obviously like you know nothing, kind of you're like cornflakes and just eating there and you're like whatever, and then but you have to go to the active thing. So active. Okay, so it's 3 a.m. You're in Shop Street, and you're just like, okay, you need to get like fed, have your like predatorly like what? Where is food? And you just run up to Supermax, and you're just shoving through people, and you just yell at the 16-year-old girl, it's Nancy, that your order, and you get fed. That is what active is. And thank you very much.